And Secretary Clinton, we want to turn to race now in America. There is a real concern in this country from Black Lives Matter and from other community groups that we're just now seeing with smartphones and cell phones what many have been dealing with for years when they come in contact with police. But you also have many in law enforcement who now say there's been a so-called Ferguson effect, police holding back because they're afraid of backlash. In fact, the FBI director calling it a chill wind blowing through American law enforcement. So if elected president, how would you bridge the divide between the two?
David, I think this is one of the most important challenges facing not just our next president, but our country. We have systemic racism and injustice and inequities in our country, and in particular in our justice system, that must be addressed and must be ended. I feel very strongly that we have to reform our criminal justice system, and we have to find ways to try to bring law enforcement together again with the communities that they are sworn to protect. Trust has been totally lost in a lot of places. At the same time, we know that in many parts of our country, police officers are bridging those divides, and they're acting heroically. The young officer who was killed responding to the Planned Parenthood murders, the officer who told the victims of the San Bernardino killings that he would take a bullet before them. So I think that we need to build on the work of the Policing Commission that President Obama impaneled. We need to get a bipartisan commitment to work together on this. And we need to hear the voices of those men and women and boys and girls who feel like strangers in their own country, and do whatever is necessary to not only deal with the immediate problems within the criminal justice system, but more opportunities, more jobs, better education, so that we can begin to rebuild that very valuable asset known as trust.